No pictures. I'm in relax here.
So, there's a protest when?
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go.
October 22nd.
Nobody wants to talk about autism.
October 27th.
Nobody wants to talk about autism, right?
October 22nd. Are you going to be there?
Why? What is it for?
It's early in the morning, though. It's 10 o'clock. Can you get up by 10?
What is it for?
On a Saturday?
What do you think it's for?
Well, you tell me.
It's for autism.
Well,
for adult autism care, to have a center and a network so that these autistic people, when they become adults, of various types of challenges, different levels of challenge, that they can find a place to live near family and have a proper life.
But the only thing you're going to have there is the opposition. Yeah, plus you got to pay them $60 for them to...
We picked a day when we knew the legislature was not sitting, which is what we did before. It's on October 22nd. They don't sit until November.
Yeah, but that costs too much money.
Costs too much money to what?
To what you want. That costs too much money.
Why?
Why? How much?
They're spending $13 million on a dry dock in Quebec.
Well, you don't expect that we're going to take people that's autistic and treat them with respect, do you?
My apologies.
No, I mean, that costs money.
Well, we spent, what, $70 million on a construction company that went out of business?
Have you talked to anybody from the government about this?
I never talked to anybody from government because I'm too shy and timid.
Do you take your Ritalin, smoke your marijuana to calm down?
I'm always calm.
Always calm?
Yeah. My name's Harold Doherty, not Charles LeBlanc.
I'm Scottish. We're not going to go into no details about the Irish, or we're not going to talk about that here. So, well, bottom line...
The Irish are always peaceful and calm, just like myself.
Yeah, right. Anyway, so you expect to accomplish... How many people do you expect there?
I have no idea.
500, 600?
The only one I know for sure will be there will be me.
How many autistic people is there, severe autistic, in the whole province?
Well, there's 1 in 68 people are autistic. And approximately 50% of people on the autism spectrum have an intellectual disability, and amongst those, it's the highest number of percentage who have epilepsy, which for the whole spectrum is about 30%. So for the people,
I'm epileptic.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm not surprised because it's very common with certain conditions, and with the autism, 30% of people with autism have epileptic seizures, and it's even higher amongst those with intellectual disability and severe autism, like my son. And the effect of the medications on some people can be very serious. As you may know, I almost lost my son 3 years ago in an adverse reaction to the seizure medication. But even without that, the seizure medications can cause an aggravation of the other conditions and the symptoms of those other conditions, like the autism.
But you're a good parent. What happened to the people that does not good parents? They just put them in the restigouche and throw away with the key?
Well, right now, if I died tomorrow, that's where they would send my son, is restigouche. Far, far from anybody else that would know him. And they think that's okay. And that's the really, really sad part of all this. Restigouche, obviously, the hospital there is on our northern border with Quebec. That's fine. Doesn't matter if it's in Quebec or Ontario or whatever. But the problem is it's so far from the vast majority of the population, the vast majority of families. So it's a policy which intentionally separates people who need family from those very family members.
Okay, I give you $100 million. Autism, go ahead. What's the first thing you're going to do?
I would build a center here in Fredericton.
And make the answer short. Go ahead.
Build an autism center with professional oversight and care to treat and provide permanent care for people with severe autism disorders. The reason Fredericton, it's a central location, and it's very close to the autism expertise that's already been developed here for preschoolers and school-age people.
What about Moncton?
Moncton doesn't have that kind of expertise with autism treatment.
Miramichi, they had people there.
No place in New Brunswick has the expertise that Fredericton does. This is where our autism expertise developed, started, and expanded.
So this is not a me thing. This is just common sense that you're looking at?
Absolutely.
When is that protest, that educational protest again?
It is an educational protest. It's October 22nd. Everybody in the legislature is invited to come, and those with a real interest will come, and those who don't give a damn won't.
What time?
It starts at 10 a.m., but we'll be there. People can show up anytime between 10 and 11.
I'll see if I can lower myself to attend.
Just see if you can get up that morning before noon hour.